Hey everyone, it's Kelly Jones. Welcome to day 4. So you're doing really well getting your self-love plan underway. So day 1, hopefully you've switched off that TV, stopped listening to the news, just really like starting to scan around for good news instead. And day 2, we made our magic potions, so to give you something to start your day in a nice, healthy, loving way for the insides of your body. And then day 3, we were breathing, softening, and subtracting to get us in a nice, good feeling place. And day 4 is all about thank you, thank you, thank you. So, gratitude, such a big subject. I could go on about it for hours. It's a whole book in itself, but today, just to keep it simple, what I'm going to ask you to start doing is to, if you haven't got one already, is to go out and treat yourself to a little notebook of some kind. The more attractive it is, the more likely you are to want to pick it up. So find yourself a nice pen. I've got a nice book here, Hopes and Dreams, with feathers on it. This was a gift from a client. And here I have my lovely Hay House freebie. So because I've been writing a gratitude diary for a few years now, I have piles of these. I've got drawers full up of books here. So here's another one. That one's full up. So why gratitude? Well, one of the things that we can do to be more loving to ourselves and more loving to the outside of us is to shift our focus away from what we haven't got, what we haven't achieved, what we haven't done, all these things that we might beat ourselves up for. Just a daily practice, doesn't take very long to write it down. They say that you should do maybe between 5 and 10 things, but even if you just start with one thing a day, I promise you what will happen is as you start to write down that one thing a day, you'll think, oh, I've got 2 things today, and then all of a sudden you start to realise that you've got all this stuff to be grateful for that you hadn't actually paid attention to before. And quite often when I might have this conversation with somebody about gratitude, and they'll say, but I'm grateful. And I'll say, well, yes, you know deep down inside yourself you are maybe, but do you practice the feeling of gratitude? So it is such a powerful value to have. So one of the reasons it's so powerful is because if you practice shifting your focus towards what you have got, what you appreciate, then it starts to become an energetic thing that you're actually exuding from you. And from a manifestation point of view, it's really highly recommended that you are grateful for something before it's arrived, before you can see it. That way we have no control over it. We're kind of like then relinquishing control, we're surrendering to what is, and we're opening ourselves to receive. So if you are wanting to receive something, to receive love, to receive abundance, then you must start with gratitude. Yeah, so that feeling of gratitude, focusing away from what you haven't got towards what you have. One of the things I did to help me be grateful for the amount of abundance that I already had was to go into my kitchen and open up my cutlery drawer and count everything that was in there. It was amazing how much stuff I've got just in a cutlery drawer. I am abundant, I am lucky, and I am grateful. So the 2 things that I do every single day is I write in my gratitude diary. So I will write down for that day what I'm grateful for, or even usually I do this in the morning for the day before. I'm not very good at doing stuff before I go to bed, so I do it when I get up in the morning. and this is my hopes and dreams book as well. So I put in here what I hope for today and what I'm dreaming of for the future, and then I thank the universe for sending it to me already, even though I can't see it, and I always ask for something better. So get yourself a little notebook and start your gratitude practice, and I will see you tomorrow for day 5. Amazing.